Who would have thought we'd ever get to watch another Happy Gilmore movie, especially after 29 years? It feels like a lifetime ago that we were first introduced to the hilarious character of Happy, and while I know that it's a comedy classic, I wasn't expecting a sequel. But well, here we are, and it's official. Happy Gilmore 2 is on its way. And today, that's why I'm here to talk about everything you need to know about the sequel, from new plot details to the interesting cast choices, returning characters, a trailer, and of course, the highly anticipated release date. Okay, let's start from the beginning. In March 2024, Christopher McDonald, aka Shooter McGavin, revealed that a sequel was in the works, and Adam Sandler already shared a first draft with him. Apparently, Christopher really liked the first draft and thought it was awesome. But while it turns out that it was supposed to be a secret, in April, Adam confirmed that Happy Gilmore 2 was really happening while admitting that he told Christopher to keep it under wraps.
We've been talking about a happy too, and we're working on some stuff. That's all I told Shooter. I said, but don't tell anybody.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty happy that Christopher spilled the beans. Then, on May 15, Netflix finally dropped the bombshell by announcing a sequel. Thanks for the heads up, Netflix, we had no idea. Netflix not being able to prevent leaks, that's not new at all. Anyway, now before getting into the plot and the release date, I want to talk about the cast because we have some familiar and interesting faces here. As expected, Adam Sandler and Christopher McDonald return to reprise their roles as Happy and Shooter McGavin. But besides them, we'll also get to see Julie Bowen as Virginia Venet, who was Happy's love interest in the original movie. And you know what? They're still together. On December 25, 2024, Netflix dropped an exciting teaser about the sequel, and in the teaser, we see them sharing a kiss. I'll get to this part in a few minutes, but let's keep talking about the cast because the teaser also features some interesting names such as Travis Kelce. We see him saying, "It's great to see you back, Mr. Gilmore." He looks like an employee at the golf club, and I wonder if his character will play an important part in a movie or not. What do you think? The teaser and a newly released photo also reveal Bad Bunny as Happy's new caddy. I believe we'll have some funny moments between him and Happy, at least I hope so. Even though we don't see him in the teaser, I should say that Ben Stiller also returns to reprise his role. Here are two photos of him from the set. To be honest, seeing Hal's older version feels a bit weird, especially considering he used to force the retirement home residents into tough manual labor while throwing around death threats, right? Now that he's older, I can't help but wonder what kind of trouble he'll find himself in this time. I mean, with all the chaos he caused before, it seems like karma might finally have its turn. I have no doubts that it'll be quite fun to watch him in the sequel. Now, here's the big surprise.
We just hung out a day with Eminem, and he just shot and shot and was insane. Said a million things we can use and a million things that we're glad we have him on tape.
Yes, you heard that right. Eminem will have a cameo in Happy Gilmore 2. Like, what? I have a feeling that this sequel will be insane. Adam says that Eminem gave them a lot of funny moments to use, so I'm really curious. Now let's move on to the plot. Netflix is still keeping it under wraps, but Adam apparently is not that good at keeping secrets, and he's been giving tiny little hints since the beginning. In August 2024, on Kelsey's New Heights podcast, he said that the movie picks up from an older guy who played golf a long time. Apparently, that guy is a different man now, and some stuff goes on in his life. Adam said, and I quote, "He's a bit of a mess, and we try to get his life cooking again." At first, I thought Adam was talking about Happy, but now I'm starting to think he might be referring to Shooter McGavin. In the teaser, we see Happy run into him near Peterson's grave, and as usual, Shooter seems pretty hostile and cranky. Is it because he needs Happy's help, or is he just being himself as usual? I'm really curious if Shooter and Happy will team up for some reason or if they will keep being enemies. No matter how much I enjoy their conflict, I also believe seeing them working together would be quite entertaining. Another thing I want to bring up is the kiss between Virginia and Happy. I mean, it's been 29 years, right? At this point, they've probably gotten married and built a life together. Many fans believe they had a kid together, and maybe this movie will explore Happy being a mentor to his own child in golf. But since it doesn't really match with what Adam said earlier, and speaking from what we've seen in the trailer, I believe this theory is a bit unlikely. On the other hand, we see young people in the teaser, so it's still likely that Happy will step up and help younger people through their golf journey. I believe that would be great since Happy proved himself in golf, but what do you think? What about the release date? The teaser says it'll air in 2025, but do we have an exact date? Well, kinda. The filming for the sequel began on September 9, 2024 and ended on December 12. Right now, it's in post-production. Even though Netflix has been silent about the release date, Adam, once again, revealed it on the Dan Patrick Show.
Don't know 100%, but I think around July.
Okay.
July.
So
Not July 4th,
okay.
but we're trying to get it done in time.
Okay, July doesn't sound too bad, right? I mean, we waited 29 years, so a couple more months shouldn't be too bad, right? As for the trailer, I know that we already have a teaser, but it's not enough. In the following months, I'm guessing spring would be proper. We'll probably have a full trailer to provide more context. In the trailer, we may get to see the new dynamics between Happy and Shooter, as well as Happy's married life with Virginia. I also expect to see Eminem in a short scene to spice things up a bit. Since it's Happy Gilmore we're talking about, we have to see a few funny scenes, misunderstandings, funny accidents, and such. Also, we'll definitely have a few exciting golf scenes, right? Let me know what you think will happen in the upcoming movie, and after that, go and watch this video next. You'll love it.